candidates fight over a tiny remaining silver. With the polls deadlocked, just 1.2 million people could decide the race. The election could now ride on undecided Americans who have unplugged almost entirely from political news. Vice President Kamala Harris and former President Donald J. Trump are carrying out a virtual house-to-house hunt for the final few voters who are still up for grabs, guided by months of painstaking research about these elusive Americans. Inside the Delaware headquarters of Ms. Harris's campaign, analysts have spent 18 months curating a list of which television shows and podcast voters consume in the battleground state. Her team has assigned every voter in this state a contactability score from 0 to 100 to determine just how hard that person will be to reach and who can best deliver her closing message. The results are guiding Ms. Harris's media and travel schedule, as well as the campaign stops by brand name supporters. For instance, the movie star Julia Roberts and the basketball great Magic Johnson earned high marks among certain voters, so they have been deployed to swing states. At Mr. Trump's headquarters in South Florida, his team recently refreshed its model of the battleground electorate and found that just 5% of voters were still undecided, half of many as in August. The Trump team calls them the target persuadables, younger, more racially diverse people with lower incomes who tend to use streaming services and social media. Mr. Trump has made appearance after appearance on those platforms, some of them on podcasts aimed at young men. This furious search for a fickle silver of the country has grown more urgent because the presidential contest is as close and as any since the advent of modern polling, with the two candidates nearly deadlocked across the battleground state. The election could now ride on undecided Americans who have unplugged almost entirely from political news, making them tricky to find even for billion-dollar campaigns.